Hello, and welcome to our 11th day of our meditation challenge from Choe Khor Sum Ling, our city center in Bangalore. So as usual, we will do with me a session of shamatha, Singapore mind concentration meditation, in which we are going to continue with analytical meditation. So that's our sequences for this morning. So try to find a comfortable posture to sit, taking a few moments to organize your body, making sure you have a straight back and slightly open chest. If you're sitting on a chair, try to have your legs touching the floor. If you're sitting on a cushion, you can have crossed leg, half a lotus. A lotus only if your body is able to do that. Don't push your body into a position that it doesn't feel so comfortable. You can rest your hands on your knees or the right one in the left one, in front of your navels, on your thighs. Try to have your head not too up or too down, slightly going downwards. You can have your eyes closed or slightly open, but with a soft look, not focusing on what you're seeing, just to get some light in. And we can take a few moments with the meeting of our body with the cushion or the chair, almost as if we are creating roots for ourselves, connecting with the ground. And it is always important to start with a good motivation, our practice and everything that we do in general. So I wanted to use a quote by Kunchun Turntu Rinpoche as a motivation for us. The reason we are practicing meditation is to attain happiness in both short-term and long-term. We practice in order to obtain the short-term benefit of a state of mental happiness and peace. The short-term benefit of meditation are more than merely peace of mind, because our physical health also depends to a great extent upon our state of mind. The ultimate or long-term benefit of the practice of meditations is becoming free of all suffering, which means no longer experience the suffering of birth, aging, sickness, and death. And this attainment of freedom is called, in all Buddhist traditions, Buddhahood. And so we start with a short scanning of our body and mind. Try to check how the muscles in our body feels. From the head downwards. We start with our face. We have a tendency sometimes to have tensions in our face. So we try to relax it. We can use our breath as a tool for that. Visualize even as if we are breathing in peace and tranquility, openness, and breathing out the agitations and the tensions. Try to relax the muscles around the eyes, the eyebrows, the forehead, the mouth, and the jaw. Softening the muscles in our skull. Let them just be. Gently. Then we can go down towards our neck and shoulders, relaxing the muscles there as well. Let them rest. going downwards in our hands and palms, relaxing the muscles, releasing the tensions. Going down our spine, all the way until our buttocks, just relaxing the muscles. As if our frame of our body is like a cloth hanger, and the muscles and the organs are just like the cloth, resting on it, peacefully, gently. And also the area of our abdomens. We have a tendency to get attention in this area. So we try to relax the organs, the muscles around them. Just let them be. There is nothing they need to do right now. They can rest. Also in our legs, we can rest the muscles there. And our mind too. Without thinking or worrying about the past or the future. Without even having expectations from our practice. Just try to stay in the present moment. So we can use 3 long breaths to finish this preparation of our body and mind. Breathing all the way in, and then breathing all the way out. Completely filling our lungs, completely emptying them. Letting go and releasing, but maintaining alertness. And then letting our respiration become natural without controlling the breath or manipulate it in any way. Just let it flow gently. You can gently close your mouth, letting the tongue rest behind the upper teeth. Breathe from your nose if it is possible. And just observing the breath as it goes in and out of your body. Stabilizing and sharpening your mind through this observation of this one object, the breath. And if you feel that you are getting distracted or carried away with your thoughts, then be happy that you notice. Gently release the distraction and again bring your awareness back to the breath as it goes in and out of your body. You can use counting if you feel it's helpful for you. Every cycle of breath, label as 1 up until 10, and then start again. Keep stabilizing your mind, making it sharp and clear by that. Stay with your breath. And then from observing the breath, we go over to the analytical part. So for today's analytical meditation, I chose the topic of equanimity. I felt it was something that helped me with my emotional, stirring emotions. So I thought that that would be something that will be helpful for you as well. And I hope you get benefit of this. So we have a tendency in our life to categorize people into three groups. Those around us who we have love to and support us. We label as friends and then have love to them and develop attachment also. Those around us who don't seem to affect me and my happiness, we label as strangers and then have indifference to. And those around us who seem to interfere with me and my happiness, we label as enemies and then develop hostility, anger, hatreds too. So in equanimity, we are trying to overcome this state of mind. To not have this attachment or hatred or indifference. We try to have love and compassion and kindness towards everyone because it's equanimity that allows those feelings to expand out boundlessly. And normally those qualities are mixed with attachment, but we grow beyond attachment when we are realizing that every living being is equally and worthy in finding happiness and freedom from suffering. So in order for us to develop those qualities within ourselves, we do this meditation. So we start first by bringing to our mind a person that we don't know very well, that is neither a friend or someone we dislike, perhaps someone we've seen on the news or in the street. And we try to picture them clearly in front of us, as if they are standing in the room that we are at, looking at us quietly. So can you see how this person in front of you is just like ourselves in wanting to be happy, wishing to be free from suffering? Now we try to shift our perspective. We try to view this person, put ourselves in their shoes, try to view the world from their eyes, looking back at ourselves. We try to be this person from their inside, try to feel their yearning from happiness, wishing to be free from suffering. Can we see how it is identical to our own? Like ourselves, this person also wants to be free from suffering, want to have happiness. And even though they are not close to us, their happiness is nonetheless significant than the happiness of a loved one. And next, we bring to our mind someone who is close to us, someone that we have affection and love to, attachment even. And again, we try to picture them very clearly in front of us, facing us. Try to imagine them in their natural environment, the clothes they usually wear. We try to bring to the mind all the qualities that we find so attractive within this person. Try to visualize them as if they are in front of us right now. This person that we love. And then again, we shift our perspective. We view the world through their eyes, trying to be this person that we love from the inside. Try and feel their own hopes, fears, and desires, experiencing their worries and needs. Try to be them, put ourselves in their shoes. Can you also see that because they have treated us nicely in the past, gave us love and support us, we label them as friends and also have expectations from them to always treat us nicely, that they will be there, help us when we need them. Now step back and again view this person from the outside. This person is not the true source of your happiness. This can only come from within your own mind. But they are also a person like yourself, who has both qualities and faults. They have their own hopes, fears, and desires, also struggle to find freedom from suffering. And regardless of what happened in the future, the both of you wake up every morning wanting to be happy and free from suffering. So imagine from your heart, wishing them, may you find the happiness that is in your heart desire. And then next, bring to your mind a person who you dislike, someone you have some difficulties with, you find difficult to be around. And again, try to picture them clearly in front of you. Bring into your mind the qualities that you find so unattractive within this person. Maybe this person have hurt you in the past, said nasty things about you, did you wrong, caused you pain. Sometimes it's painful just to think about this person or to hear their name. So if you find some resistance in the body and mind, try to let it go. Try to open your heart. Gently invite that person into your heart for a few moments. Soften whenever resistance arises to block their entrance, and gently allow a picture to arise. And now shift your perspective again. Try to view the world through their eyes, being this person from the inside. Try to open your mind, your heart, even if you find some resistance. Be brave and try. Try to put yourself in their shoes, being this person from the inside, experiencing their own hopes, fears, and desires. Maybe we can only imagine what troubles this person. It could be that they carry around a lot of negativity that pulls them down, stopping them from being the person they want to be. Perhaps this is why we find them so disagreeable, because they have so much pain and hurt, and this is the only thing that they can offer. So again, we try not to judge this person, but just observe, try to be this person. Now looking at this person from the inside, what do you see? Is there a common ground between the two of us? Can you see that there is something that we have in common? That this person is just like ourselves in wanting to be happy, wishing to be free from suffering. They just don't know how to go around this. And instead of happiness, they inflict more pain on themselves and others. Can you have compassion for this? Then again, we step back and view this person from the outside. This person is not the true source of our distress and anxiety, because this can only come from within our own mind. Can we try to realize and see also that there is nothing inherent in the stranger, the loved one, and the disagreeable person that makes them this way? Circumstances can change. They can easily move from one category to another. Friends can become someone we dislike. Strangers can become our best friends. And also people who we dislike can also become friends, or even stranger. If we look at our life, we can see examples of this. And we try to recognize that everyone is fundamentally like ourselves, in wanting to be free, wishing to be free of suffering, wanting to be happy. And then we can arouse the thought of how wonderful it would be if everyone had equanimity, free of attachment to friends, free of apathy or indifference to strangers, and free of hostility, hatred, and anger towards difficult people, because we all live in this planet together, and if everyone will be happy, then so shall we. And as we bring this meditation into an end, we can dedicate all the positive potential we've gathered towards the goal of cultivating the mind of equanimity, the goal of overcoming and really develop a sense of closeness to everyone and empathy with everyone, a heart that is evidently open to ourselves and everyone else. So slowly and gently, you can go out of meditation. So thank you for participating, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And yeah, slowly by slowly. It's not, sometimes it's challenging a little bit also for me, but I feel as more as I work with this, and especially with this meditation, is so helpful to keep my mind at ease, to have compassion, and to open my heart. And that is something that is beneficial for me as well. So thank you so much, and I hope I see you next time. Have a wonderful day.